Your attention, please.
Hey everyone, I got a new game in today, Shaddai, Ascension of the Metatron. So I thought I'd do kind of a first impressions video. I have been playing already for a little while, probably about 45 minutes worth, and I am enjoying it so far. It reminds me a little bit of Res on the PS2, just in the sense that it has a unique visual style to it, kind of combined with a classic, a mix of
So, you've come.
A mix of classic gameplay elements with more modern day elements as well. And I didn't know I was going to be walking into a boss fight here. So the classic part, I guess you could say, it comes from the simplicity in the core of the gameplay. So, you know, you have one button for attack, one button for jump, but your combos and how you fight is based a little bit more on the timing of your button presses than actually doing a combination of buttons. And in addition to the action, as you could tell right there, there's a little bit of platforming involved as well. Right now I'm using the Gale weapon, and I'm having fun. I am enjoying the look of the game. I am enjoying the action that's involved so far. It's definitely feel like something that's a little bit different, particularly on the PS3, which is what I'm playing it on. I really probably shouldn't talk while I'm trying to play. And so far it's delivering exactly the experience that I would hope it would deliver. See if I can change the weapons here by stealing it from somebody else. Well, I'm not doing too well apparently. I'm trying to knock these guys, get these guys dazed, which will allow me to take their, oh there we go, their weapon like so. Now, normally I say I'm not, graphics aren't really a very big deal to me, and they're not in the sense that they need to have a lot of realism. I think photorealistic graphics is the term that's been thrown around in gaming news a little bit this past week or two. And that's not what I need, but I do like the fact that they're interesting visuals to look at. It's not about the realism, it's about giving me something that is worth seeing, matched up with some enjoyable gameplay as well. And as you can see, the gameplay does mix up a little bit with some of these more traditional platforming levels.
Stand near this object and purify it to receive one of God's weapons. Which weapon you receive depends on the object's state.
Oh, alright. Oh. Apparently I can walk on clouds. That's a nice touch. So I picked this one up for price. It's new, and that given, I think I picked it up at a pretty good price. It was about it was under $23 after tax, so I'm pretty happy with that. Oh, that was poor. All right. Ooh, all right.
Ezekiel abandoned heaven for the natural beauty of this world. However, this
So you saw me die that one time when I fell off the edge, but not the second time. And the reason for that is it has to do with my armor. So the armor works as kind of my health bar. So I can fall off the edge and respawn back where I left off. Provided I have armor, which is kind of weird, but that's fine.
an obsession that will eventually destroy.
So the game is based on some old, well, I say Old Testament type content, but it's not really from the Old Testament. It's from the Book of Enoch, which I think is considered like a lost book of sorts. I really wish I had my other weapon, which allows me to glide a little bit. So this is, as you can probably tell, more of a long-range weapon, but I actually like the I don't remember what it's called. Arc, I think, maybe? A little bit more. So right, I was talking about the story. So you play as a human, Enoch, who is out to bring back 7 fallen angels who angered God, making him want to flood the earth. So you're out to prevent that from happening. The only thing that's a little off-putting is at first the story and the particularly the way the cutscenes were set up and the events that were happening to move the plot along felt really disjointed.
This creature wields a veil. You need its divine weapon.
Other than that, first impression is I'm really enjoying the game, and I think I should have a lot of fun with it going forward, and I'm glad to have something to play that's a little bit different and unique. Well, I hope it stays unique.
What are you waiting for? Grab the veil.
And yeah, aside from the guy himself, I gotta say this: they have a weird style just kind of for him, in his like white armor and blue jeans and the very feminine stature, I guess you'd call it. I don't know. That part's that's not my favorite part of the visuals, but yeah, fun game so far, and I expect to have more fun as I go through. And I hope the energy level stays up, and I can give a very positive review after I'm done.